Hi, welcome to the new moon in Cancer. This is going to be a new moon reading, and the cards there are showing that this new moon in Cancer is inviting us to lead with a quiet courage, rather than force. The strength here is reminding us to lead with courage, to lead with resilience, and to lead with compassion. And Spirit is letting us know that we need to remember that true resilience comes from being patient, being compassionate, and being willing to move forward, to be steady in your career, in your love life, in your daily activity. Spirit is telling you that this new moon in Cancer is inviting you to sow a seed of courage, sow a seed of resilience. And you need to understand that true resilience will only come from you being courageous, from you being from you being compassionate with whatever you are doing, with your daily activities, with your love life, with any of your life energy. You need to let resilience move first. You need to let your strength speak for you. And Cancer is associated with emotional awareness, and this is the best time to return to your emotional side. This is the best time to return to daily routines, to habits that will always keep you grounded. Spirit is inviting you to learn new traditions, new guidance, and I'm feeling like Spirit is inviting you to connect with some elders, maybe in your family or in your environment, but elders that are willing to help you, that are willing to help your spiritual practices. And this is a time to learn from them and incorporate it with your daily activities, and establish a routine that would help you to deepen your spiritual practices. Yeah, you need to learn from the occult, learn from people that are aware, that are more in your or that are more in your family side, your lineage. Connect with them. So Spirit is telling you to be resilient, to be grateful for every opportunity that's that's come to your doorstep, because gratitude will only bring more for you, and you are being guided to appreciate your growth. Little growth matters here. It matters a lot. Appreciate your growth wherever you are in life. Appreciate that situation, because the more you appreciate your progress, the more your effort will begin to improve. Your growth will begin to increase. So this card here is a reminder for you to stay grateful, because all your effort is not in vain. It's actually building up for you. And I feel like learning from your wise elders, learning from higher spiritual mentors will put you in this state of gratitude, because you have the courage, you have the strength to move in a quiet pace. Saying you might be overwhelmed with so many options, overwhelmed with so many choices, and the challenge here for you is that you are distracted, and this distraction is causing uncertainty for you. So this is why I feel like this is why you have not been able to find yourself in that gratitude mode. You really want to be grateful for your present situation, but sometimes some choices that you've made in the past, because I feel like this is the past energy, some choices you've made in the past is stopping you from looking around and seeing growth around you. You see, responding to situations with emotional balance, responding to any feeling that comes up here in your shadow side, that comes up when you are forced to be grateful. That feelings that come up, you need to welcome that feeling with emotional maturity. You need to welcome the feeling with emotional balance. You need to respond to any of that feelings that comes in when you take a choice, when you pick a decision, when you try to like get your head straight in one decision. That feeling that comes up, welcome the feeling with emotional wisdom, rather than suppressing that emotion. Rather than you suppressing the emotion, you need to welcome the emotion with maturity, with wisdom. And this card, I feel like this card is asking us to feel everything with gratitude, to feel everything with gratitude and to stay grounded, because this card is pointing to you holding tightly. I don't know what you have been holding tightly. So I feel like it's also related to this decisions, this indecisiveness that is ahead of you, that is making you to not be aware of your environment. So spirit is saying whatever you are holding tightly is not allowing you to see your growth. It's not allowing you to be receptive. And it could be some habits, some spiritual beliefs. So this is why spirit is saying to learn new spiritual belief systems, to learn new traditions that would anchor you in gratitude. So you need to reflect on where you have been holding tightly, that you've been holding tightly and not letting go. You need to reflect on that particular thing that you've been protecting, spirit to move through you freely. So you need to also reflect on where you're holding tightly that's preventing your growth. So I'm going to pull an affirmation message for us. Okay, I trust that my intuition is always leading me in the right direction. So this is it. Your intuition will always lead you to the right direction. So when you become emotional balanced, when you become emotional aware, when you meet what those choices, when you meet those feelings that comes up when you're about to make the choices with emotional maturity, you would then see that every of your direction will be led with your intuition. So spirit is saying this new moon in Cancer is inviting you to work more with your intuition and to stay grounded in gratitude. So Finch is showing up for you. The bird Finch is saying new opportunities and choices are opening to you now. Claim them. So I see new choices coming in towards you in this Cancer new moon, and spirit is saying to claim these choices. So when you open your intuition, when you open your mind with emotional wisdom, with emotional awareness, then new opportunities will come in, because by that time you'll be able to 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 decide on the choice that you're going to go ahead with, that you're going to move ahead with. Journal is showing up. So spirit is telling you to journal this time. So journal about whatever you have been protecting so much that is hindering your growth, that is not showing you your present growth. That is, I mean, whatever you are holding tightly, that is not anchoring your growth. You need to write it down and burn it, then release it into the universe, because this new moon in Cancer is all about emotional awareness. You need to be aware of your emotions and trust your intuition that you would always be led in the right direction. So that's all I have for you for this new moon in Cancer. Please subscribe, like, comment. You can put it in the comment section, whatever you're holding tightly and you want to release in this new moon. Put it in the comment section.